When you thought the decline of morals couldn't get any worse, it does. Gone are the days of beautiful families, faithful relationships, loyalty, modesty, and values many men look for in a woman. Since modern women are all about money and their big egos, they go online, show their bodies on the internet, and try to get a fraction of the simp economy and all that jazz. Still, they expect to land a traditional man, aka provider and protector. You get what you give is an idea everyone knows for a fact. But these girls can't seem to understand what it means. Namely, if they just show their bodies on social media and other spicier platforms, the leads, guys hitting on them won't be interested in their favorite food or color, but rather just their bodies. While a man has to be fit and confident to land a hot chick, these chicks are acting like hoes thinking they can land a traditional husband.
Well, just for yourself as well.
Yeah.
You know, I think you can do this.
I'm totally fine.
And you may be, but just in amongst public, and especially the entire football team, I think maybe elsewhere.
Okay, I will try to find a different. You know what? There's no reason for you guys to tell me what to do because I am my own person. I'm taking pictures for Halloween. I'm actually a content creator. This is how I make money.
Okay.
And I have so many followers on Instagram. You guys really don't want to mess with me.
A few moments later.
I lost my Instagram for posting about God. Romans 1:18 says, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and wickedness."
But wait! There's more!
God has set me free from that. I am not the old Rachel anymore, okay? When the sun sets you free, you are free indeed. It doesn't matter how dark your past is. It doesn't matter what you have done.
Here's why starting an OnlyFans was the worst decision I made in my life. I did not realize that I was literally selling parts of my soul and the money could have never made it worth it. I just wish that someone would have warned me and told me that I was going to be later experiencing PTSD from the sexual trauma and the experiences that I was subjecting myself to on a daily basis. I did not know that I would later need to be in trauma counseling. It brought me into way darker places than I ever could have imagined, and I never want to go back there.
In today's video, guys, you'll get to know the raw truth about spicy content creators, why men don't wife them up, and the consequences of their dirty actions. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. Modern women wouldn't pick a man making $50K a year, let alone a broke bum. Well, just like they're free to be picky, men choose not to marry or date a girl with spicy content on the internet. Unless you're Riley Reid's husband, of course. Anyway, when religions and the majority of philosophies frown upon female promiscuity, it's for a good reason. Men won't take promiscuous girls seriously, plus take into account how poorly these women's pair bonding skills are.
Girls that have lots of sexual partners before 21 are 14 times more likely to get divorced because they just don't know how to be sexually exclusive. They're not trained for it. They don't know how to be non-promiscuous.
Look at the word trained. Such a telling choice of words. Are modern women learning how to cook, clean, make your life easier, and overall help you instead of dragging you down? Hell no. They might give some pleasure or even worse, herpes, after banging tons of dudes before you even come into the picture. The simp economy still proves that many men are willing to do whatever is needed to bang a 304, let alone get her attention. But the rise of MGTOW, lone wolves, sigma males, whatever form it comes in, and the like is a ray of hope. When women with dirty content on the internet find it difficult to land a Prince Charming, they should have known the consequences of their actions before objectifying themselves. Women always think of a man in terms of the future he can provide, but men always think of a woman in terms of the past she had before she came into his life. That's why a woman is concerned with a man's financial stability, career prospects, and whatnot, but a man is concerned pretty much only with her sexual past. A broke guy gotta hustle, and well, a promiscuous woman just needs to preserve her value by not sleeping around. Modern women are all about the money, so here's why these chicks shouldn't go down that route.
Why don't you start an OnlyFans? You could earn millions in weeks.
These are the type of questions Pokimane gets asked every day.
A lot of people would say that I'm in a great position to capitalize off of having an OnlyFans.
And why wouldn't she, as one of the most highest paid famous female influencers who's already making $2 million a year off Twitch alone, consisting of mostly a male audience. Even Bad Baby claims to have made over $50 million last year on the platform. Yes, us men let that happen. And for all the horny dudes out there praying that this one day does happen, it's not.
It doesn't matter how much money I can make doing it, I'm not gonna do it.
She revealed not only she would never degrade to the lowest form of humility for a little extra cash, but also the insane amount that she's potentially churning down.
I could probably make like somewhere between 1 to 10 mil a month.
And this may seem like a lot to many of us watching, but for her, it's not enough.
Because there's just nothing that I hate more than that torturous feeling of doing things that I don't like to do.
But comment what you guys think her OF would be worth.
Unfortunately, most women putting out dirty content ignore her. They think that industry is profitable, but don't know just the top 5 to 10% do make top dollar. The rest are pretty much getting breadcrumbs, if at all, and tarnishing their own future for life. You know, many guys would love to bang these women, but none of them would actually wife them up. The simp economy might grow consistently in the next few years, but so will MGTOW and other related philosophies that put women off the pedestal.
One of the hardest things that I've ever experienced in the dating scene is dating as an influencer. And more specifically, an influencer who does OF. You know why? Because every guy that comes into my life that knows what I do either wants to sleep on the first date because they think, oh, I'm an OF girl, so it's easy. 2, wants to use me and my clout, because yes, I have followers. Or 3, expects me to quit my job so I don't have to do that kind of work anymore. Like, are there any guys out there that actually respect influencers, workers, whatever?
She wouldn't date a poor man in the first place, but she expects men to respect her as if she was a nun or a modest girl for that matter. A nun is the epitome of modesty, but that influencer is far from being modest, wife material, and, all in all, a woman you can take seriously. Despite the fact that men do care about a woman's past, they also care about the future of the relationship they can have with her. Let me explain. If you're Riley's husband, you will hardly sleep peacefully at night because your wife's body is all over the internet and yeah, she's got dozens of scenes doing dirty stuff like sucking other men's dicks. Now, imagine you had a kid with her. First off, the poor kid might have lots of foreign DNA, look up microchimerism, and they will probably be mocked in school. Why? Some random classmate will show some clips, so the kid will be ashamed. Having said that, you don't need to imagine anything because this has already happened. You guys are fully aware of all these things, so dating is not even a good option. The number of good girls out there is at an all-time low because not only will they ask for top-tier men, but they're far from being women you want around. Their astronomical body counts, promiscuous pasts, and entitled behaviors are nothing men look for in a partner. Maybe in a one-night stand / friends with benefits kind of relationship, but that's it. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Will these women recognize their past affects their future, especially when trying to find a good man? Or will they just act like 304s and expect a Prince Charming? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.